Hey, welcome to PRA Race Season 1, Group B. We are lined up and getting ready to we do our actually own rolling starts here. I decided to commentate this video because there's so much stuff going on here. I need to explain it. I might need to push through some shit and allow people to know what's going on. This is a PRA, Prodigy Association Racing, Prodigy Racing Association League, and they do their own rolling starts. We do our own cautions, so everybody's lining up, making sure we all in the right spot. And before we get the race started, and I'm starting 15th in this race, but we are getting it together. See Uncle Bobby behind me, OG Uncle Bobby. So we got Squella is the car. The Oreo car is the car that's going to be leading us on our way as basically the pace car. And we are getting in our positions, and basically the race is starting. So we got Jay Hutt and Luca, one of the fastest, leading the way in the lobby as the race gets going. See, I moved up to the 12th spot pretty quickly. I think it's pretty cool to be in this league. See another wreck happen there. Couple cars. A little bit of lag in the room, of course, with all the fine liveries made. Big shouts out to Luca, and you know what? Let me stop the shots out because I can't never remember Copella. I think it's Copella or Capoca, but two main livery guys that are really putting a lot of work in our liveries. We got JR in the back, but let's go up to the front. We see Jay Hutt battling with the fast Luca on the turn. Coming up to a big turn here. We're going to see how they handle it. We got a nice bump draft going. Jay Hutt. Jay Hutt's going to take the inside. Luca's on the out. And we have a little contact here. Jay Hutt in the controlling it and keeping up. Chips in the back. Luca is third. We got B Green in fourth. Nibs in fifth. Captain in fifth. Ty, they switched. Captain fifth and sixth. We got Willie in seventh. Johnny V in eighth. Big Dundada in eighth. Well, ninth and eighth, they battling. Saru in 10th, Buzz in 11th, Uncle Bobby in 12th. Mr. Sucker 2 times in 13th, JR Ryder in 14th, and finish it off, Sado Mr. My Sir is in the back there, along with me. Heard some rail right there. I don't know who did it, but let's move up to the pack. 2 times made his move. Let's make my move by him too. I gotta keep following 2 times. Let's keep it up. Shout out to 2 times. I like his driving skills. It was very easy to bump draft him. Very easy to receive the bump draft from him. I can tell he got some skills. As you'll see later in the race, that we use each other to catch up to the pack. A lot of people taking those turns really fast. Let's get an inside car view of what's going on with JR Ryder as he's battling in 3 wide. So that's how you ride a tail without hitting nobody in the back. I know it's a race, but you gotta leave space to make decisions in case they mess up. Big turn coming up here. I'm out of the draft, but I'm gonna get in the draft. They go down, I'm gonna go down. They go up, I'm gonna go up. You move, I move. Just like that. Behind me, we got Buzzing. Second 2 times and fell behind a little bit with the Gucci suede hat. You know what I'm saying? The Gucci suede helmet. But he's moving on up. Seems like some commotion going up front. Willie have seemed to hurt his car a little bit as he let people pass. I move up to the 11th spot. 15 more laps to go. Again, I'm not here to do color commentary. I'm just here to explain what's going on because I feel like a lot of explanation has to be done once we have our caution. So I'm just explaining what's going on here. So don't judge me on my color commentary because I'm just here to explain what's happening. But big shouts out to Luke Man 96 and Pocono 29 who've been doing all our liveries. And they just look so beautiful. Now we got a 4-car draft going on here. Me, Buzzing, Willie, and Sucker 2 times. Trying to catch up to the pack. Let's check the middle, because in front of me was a lot of wrecks. So let's check the middle, see what's going on here. We got Big Dundada making a move on the inside. Keep his inside lane. Big Dundada doing great, keeping his inside lane there. He got to take the outside now. He moved in. We're gonna let Johnny V take a spot. Back behind, we got JR kind of leading the pack here, trying to catch us up to us. Sucker 2 times is finna give me a little bump draft. He may just catch the pack. I think I also forewarned him I'm taking the bottom because I'm not good at that top right here, so I'm taking the bottom. We had good communication, and then he gave me a little bump on the straight. As we were using each other to catch up. That's how a race is supposed to do. Good job. 2 times, we on point. Beautiful driving, beautiful driving. Came off to the line and then came right back to the draft. Good job, good job. So I'm going down because I'm kind of bad at this turn. I didn't want to cause us no wrecks. He obliged. It's good communication, but we definitely have to pick it up to catch the leaders. Let's take a look at the back of the leader pack. We got Johnny V. This is where most of the accidents gonna happen. So brace yourself. Uh-oh, like some fighting going on up there. Uh-oh. And we can take a little replay and see what happened there. Let's get a little closer look up, see what happened. We had some fighting going on up here. A little hit with Chips. Chips reacts. A little space. And there they go. We can get real close in Chips. Let's get an inside view of what happened to Chips. Chips was battling in the inside. Car kind of slid him to the outside. Then he received a bump. Boom. And I guess he couldn't handle himself. He kept swerving to the left to get back in the pack. And there was somebody already there. Instant mistake. That's a 2-car pileup, so we're going to have to go to a caution as soon as we pass the lap. So that's what you're going to see. We see Johnny V having a little out of control, some curve action. We also saw some sparks on the curve. Let's see who caused those sparks. Back to the wreck. That's where another inside view of the wreck. Ciro took a nice pass, nice clean pass, and then rode the wall. Somebody rode the wall the whole time. Who is that guy? Let's take one more small look at him. Captain probably got the best view of who was riding that wall. Nibs. Don't know if it was intentional. It didn't help him, so it couldn't have been intentional. But now we have to go to a caution due to the wreck. I remain in the 10th spot with Chips and 2 times behind me. As we cross the finish line, I think we're going to a caution. Our first caution from the major wreck. Well, actually, nah, no caution called. I guess it was one man to call it. I think that was a point deducted, or a yellow, as they call it. I think they said a yellow, one yellow. So he got 1 strike. He get 2, then we do pace laps. Nice turn around the corner. Chips push me, bump me again. And this is where Chips ends up bumping me right into the grass here. Boom, gave me too much speed in the turn, and off to the grass I go. That's on you, Chip. Come on now. It's messed up. Let's take another look at the 2 bumps. Hit me right there. Then another bump here. Poof, bump draft me in the middle of a turn. I can't control it because I'm going too fast, and off to the grass I go. Come on, fellas. So back to the 12th spot I go. And that put me back to the 12, from 10 to 12. It's okay. As in racing, got to keep a level head and keep on racing. Race is far from over. I got 2 on my back. I gotta catch up to 2. Okay, I think this is a might be a caution coming up here. No, is it? I think it is caution. Oh my, what we miss? Times on Chip's ass, and Bobby he's gonna make the pass, clean pass on Chip. Up. Chip got a little speed from the up. Couldn't do it. You're right there though. I gotta say, everybody's cars look so lovely, man. So lovely. I'm giving Willie a little bum draft so we can catch. It was less wrecks than I remember. I know it's a lot of wrecks toward the end, but we did all right for 10 laps. Uncle Bobby took that turn pretty hard. Got a nice bump push from Buzzing. Good job. Caught us up to the pack. Here go the hard turn though. See a little wreck up there, a little contact. Chips another. I ain't gonna put him on the blame, but he seems to be involved with a lot. We're gonna go and try to pass him. Okay, inside's not giving. I bag back. Proper thing to do. I got the speed to overtake him, but and now I got the inside. I'm gonna just keep the inside, stay away from him. Go and get the clean pass. Let's take a look at some of the leaders. See what they're doing. Got Willie ahead of me. 2 times leading them. Then we got a big gap with Uncle Bobby and the rest of the pack behind Jay Hutt. Captain. Take a look at Captain, man. The Captain with the Cincinnati Bengals helmet. I like it. Looks like we got a caution because we slowing down. Look like an accident might have happened. So we cautioning up. Leader at the time is Lucas. Mr. Lucas leading at the time. So a wreck happened and we cautioned up. We're gonna just cruise this speed and we will start racing again once we cross the finish line and the pace car yells yellow. Right now we got Luca in front with B Green in second, Ciro in third with the BWT car, Nibs in fourth with the West Virginia, I feel him, Big Dundada, followed by Johnny V, Captain, Jay Hutt, Uncle Bobby 187, Uncle OG, Bobby 00 Triple OG, Bobby 187, followed by Suck It 2 times, Willie, yours truly, JR Ryder, massive, and Chips behind us, buzzing, and in last place, Sado, my sir. We're gonna get a little inside view. A little caution, a little bump. Don't know if that was intentional or accident. There's Chips again, bumped me during the caution. It's okay though. We all lined up. Chips is I don't know what he's doing back there, but he need to relax. And then boom, we have a mistake here. And people are just, don't know how that happened. Take a look and see how that happened. Looks like a little bump with Johnny V, little bump and got it out, everybody out. Don't know if he was the cause, but we take a little time to get back together. We're gonna wrap it up, get back together for the caution. Getting our position back wherever we was. Now I gotta give the league a lot of props because I've never done this. There's a lot of rookies out here. A lot of us are first times out here. Somebody suggested that the rookie should have a rookie sticker on their car, and I like that. Maybe Luke Man and Pocono 29 can put a little rookie stripe somewhere on everybody's car where it's their first year. As you see, my bumpers had some serious damage from people hitting the back of me. But as a miracle, I was involved in no wrecks this race, no wrecks at all. Only people kind of running. Somebody ran in the back of me and knocked me out the road, but that's about it. I gained control and got back. But no major wrecks, no wreck causes, no major wrecks, so that's always a good thing. So now we are getting back to the race, and there we go again. Somebody called a yellow, and it seems like immediately, let's take a look up front and see what happened. Immediately the yellow was called. Let's get a point of view for Jay Hutt, who saw it up close. And it looks like Jay Hutt ran into somebody, and then someone ran into him, and it just caused a chain reaction. Okay, and that's the Chips was being aggressive again. I don't know why. Let's take a look at that again. Let's look what happens here. So we are just getting back into it. Some people wrecked the turn. I avoided that. But then here we are. 3 cars. Chip felt like he could just squeeze through there and pass 4, 5 people. I don't know why he thought this. Now, if he could have did it without touching somebody, that's one thing. But that did not happen. Boom. Hit my wheel. Hit someone else's wheel. Sawdust Senior bumped him into me. And there he goes. And I remember in the chat I was saying, what are you doing, Chip? What are you doing? It ain't nowhere to go. I'm like, man, Chip. And then sure enough, shit happens, as they say. I don't know if that caused a caution, but he did take about 2 people out. But it wasn't entirely Chip's fault that time. But I mean, he could have just relaxed and not made that move right there. Sometimes you got to think safety over one position. It's not a sprint race. It's a marathon or whatever they call them. But it wasn't enough to warrant a caution, I'm guessing, and we are back to racing. 7 laps remaining in the race. Let's go. You see Willie with some nice speed and Chip. Sawdust, Mr. Senior, making his move. That's a good, clean move he made there. Actually, I think we're getting back in lineup because of the. I don't remember Sawdust being in front of me when the shit happened, but evidently he's in front of me, so I ain't gonna argue with it. I just pass him when the yellow happened. It's all good. It's all good. We finna come across the line. This is a beautiful day out here in the high speed ring. There's some more people. Who is that? That's Chip being crazy. I ain't hearing being crazy, but what are you doing, Chip? Let's look at his perspective. What is he doing? He's behind me. Let's look at this perspective. Just runs in the back of me and then lose control. I always tell people, like, and when you drive in real life, what do? You keep a little distance in case someone make a mistake or somebody break or something. You just don't run the back people. He ran the back of me at least. Man, I ain't gonna say he ran the back of me all day. First of all, he got my number. I like 13. He took my number. I ain't even realize he took my number. But it's all good. And looks like he wants to touch me again. I don't know why he keeps touching me. You know what I'm saying? Relax. We're not even racing right now. Did he hit me again? I'm just saying. Did he? Maybe he needs some glasses or something. Maybe he didn't have his glasses on that day and couldn't judge distances. No, that was just something else. That was a hump I ran over. But we finna start it back up here. We in the caution. Everybody just rolling out. Staying in the caution, single line. Race B, the second race was a lot better. This race had a lot of wrecks toward the end, but per rules, once we get to lap 17 or 18, there's no more caution. You just race. So here we are. Plus the penalties was turned off because we got somebody monitoring and doing the pace car. So, but here we go. I think it's gonna be a nice wreck to see as soon as we start back up because I see my boy 2 times at 8th place. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay Hutt, Willie. I call him my boy, but I just met him yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But we chopped it up. He was a cool dude. Jay Hutt. Everybody lined up. Everybody letting people get their positions back. Don't believe I was 13, but, you know. Oh, look, everybody bunched up again. Let's just skip this madness. Skip that madness. And we get back to the caution. That's why I wanted to commentate this one, because there's a lot of shit going on. But this will provide instructions for the next race, because the next race I'm not commentating. I'm gonna just let shit happen. But here we go. And again, this is not commentating. This is just explaining what's going on out here. For anybody who's never seen a race like this, this is the season 3 opener of the Prodigy Racing Association, PRA, and we are back at it. And another wreck is about to happen, I think. I know I see it up close. Some battling going on, some jostling. And I know with me, my reaction speed, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to happen. Be ready to dodge. I'm 3-car lane deep. I'm gonna just bag off. Make sure I don't hit people. That's why it's important to use your radar so you know who all around you. Some people, you gotta use your tools to help you not run into others. It's the decent thing to do. Now we finna hit this turn and people are jostling and it looks like they're gonna just ride the rail. One man, 2 people riding the rail up there. You know, it might not be on purpose, but they hitting it. Captain, got a nice speed here. Chips, 12th. I'm in 13th. I'm in 14th. Uncle Bobby is in instead of working together, they kind of fighting up there, so I'm gonna catch them. And then this turn ain't gonna be pretty. Here it go. Let's get a first up view of what happened. Let's see if Chips is getting a little lag happened there, and then next thing we know, people are all over the place. Oh, somebody rode the rail, but I don't know if that was intentional. We can take a look at that again. Different perspective. A lot of jostling up there. But all that did was help me catch up. We got 4 more laps to go. I'm in the 14th spot, but you never give up. Take 13 right there. Another wreck happening in the kernel. I did a good job avoiding all that shit. Let's take a look. Let's take an inside cockpit view of what I had to deal with. Look at that wreck one more time. One man got pushed off to the side. Looks like Willie almost lost it but gained control. And then, there it go. Chaos. We fast with it. Reaction speed. Dodge that. Move out the way. We good. Now we can go back and look how that started. Looks like we got my boy Suck It 2 times saw a nice viewpoint of what happened. And we're gonna pause on this one. We're gonna see we got somebody spinning wide up there. Let me see who this, Mr. Nibs has lost control. Looks like he's getting pushed. Who is that, Mr. Nibs? Oh, that's not even Mr. Nibs. That's Big Dundada that's pushing Mr. Nibs. Actually, that's Salmon. Let me see. So yeah, I don't know if let's go back a little bit more. Looks like Nibs and Sado, my sir, was having a little contact, but that didn't really affect it. But then Nibs kind of lost control in that grass. Looks like it. And runs right into actually Sado, my senior, touched Big Dundada a little bit. I don't know if that touch caused it or was Dundada already losing control. Let's go to Sado, my sir, and see what happens here. He got bumped a little 2 times. He lost control a little bit. He gained it back. But I don't know if out of frustration, he just kept driving fast and he ends up clipping Dundada in mid-turn, which kind of turned him sideways. And Mr. Nibs had to catch the blunt of that. Other people ran to him, caused chain reaction. And that's just how it happened. While J.R. Ryder goes through the chaos. Had a nice a nice clip to take the nice spot. And I'm pretty sure that warrants a caution. Next time we cross the line, race until we get to the line, and then it's a caution. But we move up to 9th spot. And we are now close to the leaders. Did something go up in there? No, nothing go up. So we're going to go on caution, I would imagine. So I was in the 9th spot when caution started. So we go back into another caution, which is really racing, and I really enjoy that real dynamic part of the racing of the Prodigy Racing Association, as they do their own cautions, they do their own, restarts when somebody has a wreck, and that's what properly supposed to happen. Give those people a chance to come back into their position where all the cars are close together again, and then you restart from your positions. I really like that. And I thought for a bunch of first timers, they implemented this in a good way. It was a little sloppy, but that's because everybody was new to it. But as we got used to it, everybody lined back up to their spots. It was nice and controlled, and for the most part, it was pretty good. So we're gonna race and keep this pace a little bit here. I think he might have caught a yellow flag kind of quickly as everybody was stacked, so we back racing actually now, I think. And let's go cockpit view and see what's going on. All right, now we're still in caution. We're just 100. That's just 100 miles an hour caution because just trying to get everybody straightened up. I think a yellow flag has been called because we're starting to accelerate. 120. Oh no, we're still keeping it 100 until we pass the. Oh, we got a little bumping back there, a little bumping grind back there. All right, we in a caution. As soon as we pass the line, we can race again. As soon as. Here we go. Yellow has been called. I think another wreck happens. Let's see what happens. It's a hard turn to go into. It looks like someone just went too fast and used somebody. And how about that? It's Chips. How about that? It's Chips. I mean, I'm not gonna blame Chips, but I mean, he tried to go too fast, and then he didn't really touch him that much. But he touched him. I don't know what. I mean, let's look again what happened. I don't really know what happened there. I can't blame Chips on that one. I don't think, but I don't know. It's like a combination of some lag and a couple touches. But it didn't end well for Chips. But hey. Oh my goodness. Didn't end well at all. But we're gonna take advantage of that though. I think no more cautions after this point, so or maybe are we doing another caution? I can't remember. Yeah, we're doing another caution because I'm staying at 90, I think. Yeah. The last caution. Had another red back there. But I don't think this is where I didn't agree with something because I was in 6th when it happened, but for some reason everybody started passing people to get up front or something. I end up 7th, end up 8th. You know what I'm saying? End up 8th. And by Chips, who was in the wreck. Why did he get to get back in front of me when he caused the wreck? I don't understand that, but I mean, maybe y'all can tell me about that. But oh well. Like you caused the wreck, but you get back in front of me. You was involved in the wreck, but you passed me. I don't see how that worked. Maybe an official could tell me how that worked, but oh well. I'm behind Chips in the 8th spot. I feel like I should have been 6th, but 2 other cars, but they caused a yellow again, so here we go. And what happens again? Let's see. I got the outside, so I'm gonna stay outside out of respect. I don't know what happened back there, but something happened. But I'm gonna keep the inside. Up. Is that another one? I don't know. I got the bottom, so I'm out of the draft. I'm giving respect to the man up top. We got one more lap of this. Sucker 2 times passing me, and we gonna lead the rest. Let's go. I said, let's do this. Get a little bump draft going. We got a 4-car draft going. That's good. Good for speed. We're gonna bump them a little bit in the turn. Now right here, we're gonna back off. I see Uncle Bobby being a little aggressive down low. That means he gotta have room to turn. And it looks like, wow. Let's see how that one started. Let's see how that happened. Looks like he got the best view. Luca with bump draft and that's crazy. Sato, my senior, was first. He been 15th all race, but somehow he got up there. And then let's see what happens. It looks like B Green driving a little too fast. Bumps into somebody. Bumps into. Let's get a little view on this. He bumps into Big Dundada, who then bumps into Johnny V. Johnny V hits the rail. Big Dundada spins. B Green spins. And you know how I do it. We drive right through the madness. You know, reaction helps, baby. Reaction time helps. And since we last lap, it ain't no more cautions. So they didn't use all their cautions. They driving into each other like a caution gonna come and save them if they fuck up. Like, that ain't how you supposed to race. I don't know if that was their intentions, but fuck it, it's last lap. And that's how the race ends. I got 6. I thought I got 7th place. So 6th place, and the race is over, man. Thank you for watching this madness. It was a couple wrecks toward the end, a lot of wrecks through the whole race, but for the most part, wasn't that bad of experience, man. Very, very nice learning experience. Very new way of driving. I really appreciated being invited to this league, and I'm no quitter. So I'm planning on keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't qualify for the first race and didn't even show up for the second qualifier. Like they just wasn't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you give up like that. You know what I'm saying? And just don't even qualify. It's 12 races, whole season. They even told us that if you have one bad race, you're allowed to omit one race from the season. You know what I'm saying? But people probably don't even remember that. You know, they could have got some quality learning experience by qualifying again and maybe making it into the second race, but that's it. Thank you for enjoying that. Thank you for joining us to enjoy the PRA Season 1B race, and I will be posting the second race on my YouTube as well, but without the commentary. Well, not commentary, without the explanations of what's going on now that you know how we race and how we doing it. We race the Sylvia Spec R all season, and you're going to see a lot of us same cars going against each other each season. So appreciate tuning in. Appreciate looking at my videos. For those who've been looking at other videos, like the Harry Potter videos, the Final Fantasy videos, any videos I drop, I appreciate y'all for taking a look at it. If you like what you see, please hit the like button so the channel can grow. Y'all been definitely helping me out. We at 300 something subscribers right now. I would like to get to 1,000. That's the goal. And when we reach 1,000, I may have a gift for everybody. I mean, not everybody, but I may have like a gift, or I'll give to one of the subscribers. You know, might be blessed. Don't forget to tune in on February 22nd, where we'll be showcasing a live stream of the PlayStation VR 2. And we're going to do some Gran Turismo. We're going to do some Resident Evil. We're going to do some No Man's Sky. It's going to be great. So please tune in. Please look forward to it. And again, thank all of you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. See you soon. Peace.